Up on the hill where the old road bends, there's a house that remembers. I came back home when the evening was gold, back to the road where my young heart grew old. Mama was waiting by the garden gate. She held my eyes like she carried a weight. She said, son, don't climb that hill tonight. Leave that old house in the fading light. Some doors hold things that the years can't erase. Some memories sleep in a lonely place. But to the trees came my three-note sound, a lonely guitar drifting down. I stood in the road and I heard it again, a song from a time I could not remember when. Who is calling from the hill tonight? Who is playing in the pale moonlight? If nobody lives behind that door, why does that old guitar call me once more? The house remembers. The house remembers every dream beneath the dust, every heart that learned to trust. The house remembers. The house remembers what the years could never hide, what we buried deep inside. I climbed that hill when the moon stood high, past the mango tree touching the sky. The old gate opened without a sound, and the silent house stood on the sleeping ground. Broken windows stared into the night. One upstairs room held a fading light. I pushed the door and the cold wind came, and the empty hallway whispered my name. An old record lay beneath a chair, a photograph covered in dust was there. Three young faces beside a guitar, three young hearts reaching for somewhere far. I held that picture close to the flame. One of those faces carried my family name. Before I could ask what the picture meant, three soft guitar notes came from upstairs again. The house remembers. The house remembers every dream beneath the dust, every heart that learned to trust. The house remembers. The house remembers what the years could never hide, what we buried deep inside it. Remember, remember. The house remember, remember, remember. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe walls can hold a secret. Maybe silence keeps a name. Maybe love can leave a shadow long after the people change. I followed that forgotten guitar up the stairs beneath the dust. Every step became a heartbeat, every breath became a question. I was afraid to ask. One step, one sound, one door, whoa, one secret, one floor, whoa, one room, whoa, yeah. One number, one number. The house remembers. The house remembers every dream beneath the dust, every heart that learned to trust. The house remembers. Oh, the house remembers what the years could never hide, what we buried deep inside. The house remembers. Oh, 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 oh. The house remembers. At the end of the hallway heard the guitar from behind the door. From behind the door. Room number 7. Room number 7, yeah. At the end of the hall, something is waiting. Falling through the broken pane, old wood breathing after years of rain. 7 shining on a brass plate, like a secret waiting for me to come late. I put my hand upon the door, felt a silence I had never known before. 3 slow knocks from the other side, then that old guitar began to cry. Don't turn away from what you find. Some old truth can free the mind. If the past has brought you here, let the heart speak through the fear. Room number 7, what are you keeping from me? Room number 7, what did my father leave behind that wooden door? A lifetime waits for me. Room number 7, open your memory, yeah. I turned the handle, heard the timber groan. Cold night air moving through the room alone. Moonlight resting on an empty chair, and my father's old guitar was waiting there. Old records sleeping underneath the dust, photographs fading where the years had passed. 3 young faces beside the guitar, 3 young hearts dreaming somewhere far. I opened the case beneath the bed, found my father's writing where the leather had spread. 4 little words in a fading line, play this when you're ready, son. I held those words against my chest, but every answer raised another question. Why did a father hide his song? Why leave his child to find it alone? Room number 7, what are you keeping from me? Room number 7, why did my father leave behind that wooden door? A lifetime waits for me. Room number 7, open your memory. 7. What are you keeping from me? Beneath the bed an old tape waits, faded ribbon worn by the weight of years. I place it gently in the machine, wondering what the silence means. I press play. Static fills the room. Then a voice comes through. Son, if you're hearing this, you found the room. There are songs a man can bury, there are words a man can hide, but the truth keeps knocking from the other side. The voice grows weak, the tape begins to slow. Then one last sentence moves through the room. Son, when you find the picture, you will understand. Turn it on, let it play. Hear the voice from yesterday. Turn it on, let it play. Let the truth find its way. looking for answers, but the questions grew strong. Room number 7. What happened here? The take went silent. The guitar stopped breathing. I turned toward the wall, and there it was, the photograph. The photograph. Three faces, one photograph, one forgotten song still calling me. Morning light came through the broken pane. I held that picture in my hands again. 3 young souls beneath the summer sun. 3 different dreams before the years had come. My father stood with a guitar in his hand, young and restless with a different plan. Beside him stood a friend I never knew, and a woman with eyes that looked straight through. She wasn't looking at the camera light, she was looking at my father that night. And something in the way they stood told me there was more beneath the wood. Tell me, photograph, what did you see? Tell me, photograph, what happened before me? Why does your silence feel so loud? Why does my father's past call me now? Photograph on the wall, you remember it all. Every smile, every tear, every dream from another year. Photograph on the wall, you watch them rise and fall. Time can fade the faces, but it can't erase it all. I wiped the dust from the wooden frame, found 1978 beside her name. A little late beneath the fading ink, a year that made me stop and think. Miriam, I whispered her name, and the whole room changed, like the old house had been waiting for that name to be spoken again. I turned the picture toward the light, saw my father holding something tight, a folded letter against his chest, something he carried to his final rest. I knew the man who raised me, I knew his hands, I knew his ways, but I never knew the young man who lived inside those days. He had a song, he had a dream, and someone standing beside him who meant more than she seemed. Oh, photograph on the wall, you remember it all. Every smile, every tear, every dream from another year. Photograph on the wall, you watch them rise and fall. Time can fade the faces, but it can't erase it all. Oh, photograph, tell me what you know. Photograph, don't let the old song go. Behind the frame a newspaper slept, folded beneath the years they kept. 3 names beneath a concert light, 3 young musicians playing that night. They had a road waiting beyond the town, song in their hearts and the sun going down. But something changed before morning came, and after that night stay the same. I looked at Miriam one more time, and suddenly I understood her eyes. She wasn't smiling for the camera, she was smiling at my father. And my father wasn't looking at the crowd, he was looking straight at her. Three faces, one dream, one dream, one photograph, one hidden scene. Three voices, one song, one night. Something went wrong. Photograph on the wall. Oh, you remember it all. Every smile, every tear, every dream from another year. Oh, photograph on the wall. You watch them rise and fall. Time can fade the faces, but it can't erase it all. Photograph on the wall. Now you're speaking to me. I came looking for my father, and found the man he used to be. I turned the photograph over. There was writing on the back, where the music began. And underneath those words, Miriam, Miriam. Mama's empty chair by the window. Every morning, still there. Oh yeah. Rain was falling when I came inside. Mama sat quiet with the curtains wide. She held her cup but never took a drink, looking at a place where memories still live. I laid the photograph beside her hand. She saw Miriam and began to understand. No question came, no answer did. She just touched the frame like she was touching years. Then her fingers moved toward the chair. She brushed the dust from the empty air. I asked Mama who sat there before. She looked at me and said no more. Some memories don't need a voice. Some hearts carry an unfinished choice. You can close a door for many years, but silence still remembers tears. Mama's empty chair, still waiting by the window. Mama's empty chair, holding all she won't say. Every night the moon comes through, every night it finds her there. Somebody left, somebody stayed, and love still lives in Mama's chair. Oh, Mama's chair. She reached beneath the wooden table, pulled out a box with a faded label. Inside were ribbons, photographs, and pages, little pieces of forgotten ages. She said, your father had a song before the years made him so strong, before he learned to hide his pain, before he stopped calling out her name. I asked, who was she? Mama breathing slow. She said, there are some things your father never told you. Then she looked toward the window where the afternoon was turning gray, and whispered, he wasn't always the man you knew today. I wanted all the answers, but Mama held them close. Sometimes the deepest sorrow is the story from the box, its edges worn from many years. Held it close against her heart, then wiped away a single tear. Your father wrote this long ago, but some words are hard to let go. He wanted to say what pride wouldn't allow, but I never gave him the answer then. I looked into her tired eyes, saw something older than goodbye. I asked her, did you love him? She whispered, in my way. Then Mama placed the letter down, and for the first time looked at me. Your father wasn't only your father, he was once a man with a dream. He had a road he never traveled, a song he never got to sing. And somewhere inside this old house, he left a part of everything. Empty chair, empty room, old photograph, old perfume, one man's dream, one woman's pain, one lost road, one man that's a name. Mama's empty chair, still waiting by the window. Mama's empty chair, holding all she won't say. Every night the moon comes through, every night it finds her there. Somebody left, somebody stayed, and love still lives in Mama's chair. Mama's empty chair, still there, still there. Mama folded the letter, then she opened the box again. I thought it was empty, but beneath the letters, there was another envelope. My name was written on it, Daniel. Daniel. Yeah. Hey. There was a boy with a guitar in his hand. Oh yeah, a song in his heart, and a dream he couldn't understand. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, na 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 na. I remember evenings beneath the mango tree, my father with his guitar playing something free. The whole world seemed to disappear whenever those 6 strings reached my ears. He didn't say much about the road he'd known. He carried his silence like a stone, but when his fingers touched the strings, I saw the man behind the everyday things. One night he placed the guitar in my hand, said, son, every song begins where you stand. I struck one chord, it sounded wrong. He smiled and said, keep playing your song. A child can hear a dream before he knows its name. A father can hide his sorrow, but music keeps the flame. The boy who played guitar dreamed of going somewhere far, with a little song beneath his skin and a light that wouldn't dim. The boy who played guitar didn't know how strong dreams are. Years may take the road away, but a song can find you where you are. Now I hold that same old guitar every hand, every place where my father once dreamed of standing. I think about the envelope, the words that pulled me down this road. Daniel, if you're reading this, maybe you're ready to hear my song. I read the letter beneath the light, his handwriting trembling across the lines. I had a dream before you came, I had a song before I knew your name. Fear made me put that dream away, but I prayed you'd find it someday. He never asked me to carry his pain, he only wanted the music to remain. Some fathers leave a house a name, some leave a fire inside a flame. The boy who played guitar dreamed of going somewhere far, with a little song beneath his skin and a light that wouldn't dim. The boy who played guitar didn't know how strong dreams are. Years may take the road away, but a song can find you where you are. Oh, no, 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 no. Play it, son. Let it ring.
Play it, son.
Let the old string sing. One chord, two chords, then the whole heart knows. Let the old dream come back home. I placed my fingers where his had been, played the first three chords and began again. The house grew quiet, the night stood still, then that old guitar answered from the hill. I played until the morning light, trying to understand my father's life. He had lost a road, he had lost a friend, but maybe his unfinished song could have another end. Don't inherit every fear that your fathers carried through. Some dreams are meant to travel on, from one heart into another heart. And if a song survives the years, it can cross every wall and tear. What one generation couldn't finish can become another generation's prayer. Play the string,
Hear it ring.
let the old dream
Rise again.
play the string.
Let it sing.
What was lost can live again. The boy who played guitar dreamed of going somewhere far, with a little song beneath his skin and a light that wouldn't dim. The boy who played guitar didn't know how strong dreams are. Years may take the road away, but a song can find you where you are.
Play it, son. Let it ring.
Play it, son.
Let the old string sing.
I turned the letter over. There was one final line. Daniel, if you want the whole truth, find Joseph. Letters never sent, words never spoken, years turned to dust, but the heart stayed open. Oh, nah. I found them underneath the old wooden floor, tied with the ribbon beside the bedroom door. Yellow paper, faded ink, a lifetime waiting on the edge of a blink. The first one began with a woman's name, Miriam, written through the fading rain. My father's hand moved across the page. Young man, sorrow trapped inside an older age. He wrote about the songs they played, the little dreams they thought they'd make. He wrote, I should have come that night, then stopped before he could make it right. How many words can a heart conceal? How many years Letters never sent, words never spoken. Love can stay alive even when our heart is broken. Letters never sent, buried with the years. Ink can hold a memory long after it disappears. Another page was folded twice. 3 little words beneath the line. Meet me again. No place, no time. Just a promise hanging in the air, like someone waiting who was never there. Then my father's writing changed. The letters grew heavier with age. He wrote, I chose the road I knew, but every road led back to you. I held the paper to my chest, feeling all the things he never confessed. A man can build a life and still carry one unfinished song within him. Maybe tomorrow felt so near, maybe there was always another year. But time keeps moving while we wait, and some doors close without a sound. Letters never sent, oh, hey. Words never spoken. Love can stay alive even when our heart is broken. Oh. Letters never sent, buried with the years. Ink can hold a memory long after it disappears. Never sent,
Never sent,
all those words.
still breathing.
Yeah. Never sent,
Never sent,
all those years.
still speaking.
Yeah. Then I found a letter underneath this, her handwriting trembling at the edges. She wrote, I waited where the old road bends. I waited for you, my friend. I thought you had chosen another life, so I walked away and swallowed my pride. But if your heart still remembers me, then somewhere inside I'm still waiting. I read those words beneath the light, and suddenly the room didn't feel so quiet. 2 hearts had spoken across the years, but neither had heard the other through the tears. What if the letter had arrived? What if he had turned around that night? What if one brave word had crossed the space between 2 hearts afraid to face? Maybe love wasn't what they lost. Maybe time was the greater cost. Maybe some stories don't truly end, they wait for someone to begin again. Say it now,
Don't wait too long
open your heart.
before the moment's gone.
Say it now, let the silence break
Some words are too precious.
for another life to take. Letters never sent, oh, words never spoken. Love can stay alive even when our heart is broken. Oh, letters never sent, buried with the years. Ink can hold a memory long after it disappears.
Letters never sent,
Still calling,
letters never sent,
still falling,
letters never sent.
still asking why. I turned the final letter over. There was no name,
Only a place.
only a place. And beneath the place, one word, Joseph. Joseph. There's a man behind the door who remembers what we don't. There's a man behind the door, and tonight he might tell me. I follow the road where the old sea bends, past the place where the hillside ends. Joseph was waiting beneath the weathered roof, a quiet old man who had carried the truth. He looked at my face and lowered his eyes, like he had seen my father's life passing by. He said, "You have his hands, you have his stare, but some of his questions are waiting in here." He touched the guitar beside his chair, ran his fingers slowly through the worn-out wood, then whispered, "I promised your father I would keep his secrets if I could. But a promise can grow heavy when you carry it for years. And a man can hide the truth, but he cannot hide his tears." The man behind the door knows what happened before. He's carrying a story he can't carry anymore. The man behind the door still remembers that night. Some memories lose their color, but they never lose their light. Joseph brought out a photograph different from the one I had. 4 young faces beneath the lights, smiling before they lost the night. My father stood beside Miriam. Joseph was laughing on the other side. And near the edge of the picture, a shadow stood where nobody smiled. I asked, "Who's that man?" Joseph looked away. He said, "That picture was taken before everything changed." I asked him what happened. He said, "Your father had a choice, and every choice has a road." Then he stopped. "Some stories cannot be spoken in a single breath. Some memories stay alive because silence protects them." The man behind the door knows what happened before. He's carrying a story he can't carry anymore. The man behind the door still remembers that night. Some memories lose their color, but they never lose their light. Tell me, Joseph,
What did you see?
tell me, Joseph,
What happened to their dream?
tell me, Joseph.
Why did my father walk away?
Joseph closed his eyes and breathed. Your father wanted more than he could say. Miriam was ready for the road, and the music was calling them away. But something came before the morning, something nobody could control. And when the night was over, your father's heart was no longer whole. I asked, "Was Miriam there?" He looked at me, I was there. Then silence filled the room. "Why didn't you tell him that the letters were still alive?" Joseph said, "Because he made me promise before the morning arrived." But promises change with time, and secrets learn to breathe. I've carried this for 40 years. He reached beneath the table.
Open the door.
Let the truth come through.
Open the door.
Let yesterday speak.
Open the door.
No more hiding now.
Open the door.
Let the silence break. The man behind father's guitar case. Your father recorded this before the night was over. Why didn't he record it?
Because he knew
What?
that someday
You would come looking. Rain on the tin roof, rain on the old house. Tonight the silence has found a voice. Whoa. Joseph placed the old tape in my hand. Said, son, you'll know when you understand. I walked back through the falling rain, up that lonely hill, through the old wooden gate. One candle burning against the wall, my father's guitar standing tall. I put the cassette inside the machine and waited for a voice from 17. The rain kept time above my head, every drop like something left unsaid. Then through the static, soft and low, I heard the man I thought I knew. Son, if you're hearing me tonight, don't be afraid of what you find. Some truths may hurt before they heal, but truth is how our heart learns to feel. Rain on the tin roof, falling like memories. Rain on the tin roof, washing yesterday. Oh, oh. Rain on the tin roof, let the old heart speak. If the tears come down tonight, let them wash away the pain. Hey! I was young when the music called. I had a dream bigger than these walls. Miriam heard the song inside me. She said, come, there's a road we need to see. We made a promise beneath the lights that we'd leave together before daylight. Joseph had the road already planned, three young dreamers with the world in their hands. But before the morning broke that day, I heard my mother's voice say, your family needs you here tonight. And fear became stronger than the light. The rain kept falling, the old guitar stayed still. I listened to my father's silence and felt the weight he carried. Oh, rain on the tin roof, falling like memories. Rain on the tin roof, washing yesterday. Rain on the tin roof, let the old heart speak. Oh, if the tears come down tonight, let them wash away the pain. Oh, hey. Oh, let it fall. Rain, let the old heart speak. Let the old heart speak. I told Miriam I would come at dawn, but when the morning came, I stayed too long. I watched the road until the light was gone, and by the time I found my courage, she had moved on. I wrote her letters I never became years, and years became the end. I stopped the tape and stared at the rain. My father's sorrow moved through my veins. For all those years I thought he had no dreams. Now I knew the man behind the silence. I loved your mother, I loved my music, I loved Miriam. I thought choosing one would save the others, but son, sometimes fear doesn't save a life, it only changes it. The rain came harder on the roof, and I finally understood the truth. My father wasn't a hero or a thief. He was just a man afraid of grief. Let it rain, let it fall, let the old walls hear it all. Oh, let it rain, let it wash every secret, every loss. Oh, rain on the tin roof, oh, falling like memories. Rain on the tin roof, washing yesterday. Now the old heart speaks, and every tear that falls tonight can finally set me free. Rain on the tin roof, let the old house breathe. What the past could never finish, tomorrow can believe. Rain on the tin roof, let it fall. Rain on the tin roof, I hear it all. The tape clicked, the rain kept falling. I picked up the photograph. Miriam was still smiling. I knew what I had to do, find her. She walked away, she carried the years, but somewhere down that road her heart found home. Yeah. I followed an old road beyond the sea, with my father's photograph beside me. Joseph gave me a name and a place, said you'll know her when you see her face. I found a little house beneath the trees, curtains dancing softly in the breeze. An older woman opened up the door. She looked at me and needed nothing more. Her eyes went straight to the photograph. Her trembling hands reached for the past. She touched my father's younger face, and time seemed to disappear without a trace. Some roads been through the years, some hearts survive the tears, and sometimes what we lose is waiting where we least expect. She found her way home after all those years, carrying her memories, carrying her tears. She found her way home, not to change yesterday, but to lay the old sorrow down and walk away. She found her way home with forgiveness in her hands. What the years could not return, could finally understand. I said, Miriam, my name is Daniel. Her eyes grew quiet when she heard it. I gave her every letter from the box and watched her heart unlock. She held my father's words against her chest, read every line, and then she stopped to rest. A tear rolled slowly down her face, but there was no anger in its place. She whispered, he remembered. I said, until the end. She closed her eyes beneath the sun, like something broken had finally begun to heal. She said, I waited once, then waiting became a chain. So I learned to carry love without carrying the pain. She found her way home after all those years, carrying her memories, carrying her tears. pages could not be turned, could finally understand. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come home, not to yesterday. Come home to peace. Come home, come home. Let the old heart breathe. She opened a small box beneath her bed. Inside were pieces of the life she left. A concert ticket, worn and faded. A red cloth from the night they played it. She smiled and said, we were young. We thought tomorrow belonged to everyone. Your father wanted to run with the song, and I believe we'd have forever to go. She looked toward the morning light, but forever never came. I asked her, did you ever hate him? She looked at me and smiled. No, Daniel, I missed him. There is a difference. Then she touched my father's face inside the photograph and said, I stopped asking yesterday to give me anything back. Let it go, let it breathe, let the old pain find its peace. Let it go, let it fade. Love can live without the blame. She found a way home after all those years, carrying her memories, carrying her tears. She found a way home, not to change yesterday, but to lay the old sorrow down and walk away. She found a way home, and when she looked at me, she said, your father's story doesn't have to end with me. She found a way home, not to the past, but to peace. Miriam folded the letters, then she held the photograph. Take me to the house, I asked why. I've been away long enough. Let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. One candle in the darkness, one flame against the night. We thought the fire was finished, but somebody kept the light. The old house stood beneath a quiet sky, morning waiting somewhere beyond the night. Miriam sat beside the window frame. Joseph held a guitar and spoke my father's name. We had walked through every room, opened doors that stayed closed for years, found the letters and the photographs, found the silence underneath the tears. I looked around those weathered walls, at every mark the years had made, and saw a little candle burning where my father's shadow stayed. Sometimes one small flame is all a heart can keep. Sometimes the light survives while everything else sleeps. The last candle is burning, burning through the night. The last candle is burning, guarding what is right. For every word unspoken, for every tear that fell, the last candle is burning, and it knows our story well. could hear those younger days. The three of them had lost a lifetime, but the music still remained. I placed my hand upon the wood, felt the scars beneath my skin. My father left this song unfinished, but maybe now it could begin. We cannot call back yesterday, cannot make the old road new, but we can carry what was beautiful and let the broken pieces heal. The last candle is burning, burning through the night. The last candle is burning, guarding what is right. For every word unspoken, for every tear that fell, the last candle is burning, and it knows our story well. Keep the flame, keep the flame, keep the flame. Don't let the darkness take the flame. Keep the flame, keep the flame. What survived the years still remains. Miriam looked toward the empty chair, then touched the wood and whispered low, I spent too many years believing there was nowhere left to go. Joseph opened his old guitar case, found the strings my father left behind. He said, some things can disappear and smile, some things refuse to die. I thought forgiveness meant forgetting, but now I know that's not the way. You can remember what was broken and still choose love today. You can carry someone's memory without carrying their pain. You can honor what was lost without living there again. One flame, one night, one heart finding light, one song, one sound. Let the old love come back around. The last candle is burning, burning through the night. The last candle is burning, guarding what is right. For every word unspoken, for every tear that fell, the last candle is burning, and it knows our story well. The last candle is burning, though the night is still outside. We have found the little flame we thought we had lost inside. Keep the flame, keep the flame, keep the flame. Let it burn, let it burn. Keep the flame. The candle was still burning, but the room was still dark. Miriam looked toward the windows, Joseph stood beside her. Nobody spoke. Tomorrow, we open every window. Open every window, let the morning in. Open every window, let the healing begin. sunlight touching every wall. Miriam stood beside the window, watching shadows lose their hold. Joseph pulled the curtains wider, dust rose dancing in the light. All the rooms that held our secrets didn't feel so dark tonight. The candle from the night before was still warm beside the frame. We didn't need to keep it burning. The morning knew our name. Open the window, let the old wind go. Some things belong to yesterday, some things are ours to grow. Open every window, let the sunlight in. Open every window, let a new day begin. Let the old wind carry every sorrow from before. Open every window, let this house breathe once more. Open every window, let the whole world see what was buried in the darkness. Doesn't have to bury me. Miriam touched the empty chair, but this time she didn't cry. She smiled at the morning sunlight and watched a sparrow fly. She said, I carried this old sorrow longer than I had to. Then she placed her hand upon the wood and whispered, I forgive you. Joseph lifted father's guitar, found the one place on the neck, played the first three chords we knew, and let the silence do the rest. I joined him with the rhythm, Miriam found the melody. Three voices in the morning, where one voice used to be. No more hiding,
No more hiding,
no more shame.
no more shame.
We can speak the old names without living in the pain. Open every window, let the sunlight in.
Open every window,
Let a new day begin. Let the old wind carry every sorrow from before.
open every window,
Let this house breathe once more.
open every window.
Let the whole world see what was buried in the darkness. Doesn't have to bury me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Open it up,
Let it breathe,
open it up.
let the old heart breathe.
Let the sunlight come.
The morning come,
No more hiding.
no more fear.
Oh, we placed the letters on the table, not to hide them anymore. Every word became a window, every memory became a door. I looked at Miriam and asked her, what do we do with all we found? She smiled and said, we keep the music. Then Joseph played another round. We can't change the road behind us, can't erase the years we've known, but we can choose what walks beside us when we finally travel home. Let the breeze take all the bitterness, let the sunlight touch the scars. We don't have to lose the journey to remember who we are.
Open wide,
Open wide, open wide,
let the morning
fill our lives.
open wide,
Open wide, open wide.
let the old pain.
Leave tonight,
One house,
one song,
one family.
one family. For how long? For as long as the music plays. And what about the door? We leave it open. We leave it open. We leave the door open. We leave the light on. If your heart is searching, you can find your way home. Morning port goes through the old house walls. No more shadows hiding in the halls. Miriam stood where the empty chair had been, smiling as the sunlight entered in. Joseph held the guitar against his chest, the old wood carrying everything we left. And I heard my father's melody moving through the house, moving through me. We came looking for yesterday, for words that time had taken away. But somewhere between the tears and years, we found a road beyond our fears. Some doors close behind us, some roads fade away, but love can leave a pathway for the light to find its way. We leave the door open, we leave the light on, for every heart that's searching, for every soul coming home. We leave the door open, we let the old wind pass. We carry what was beautiful and leave behind the pain at last. We leave the door open, let the old guitar play. What love could not finish yesterday can live again today. Miriam held the photograph, then placed it by the guitar. She said, "Don't measure love by what we lost. Remember how far we've come." Joseph played those three old chords, the same ones from another time. I found the rhythm underneath his hand and felt my father's heart in mine. No ghost came through the hallway, no voice called from room 7. Just three people standing together under one wide open heaven. We cannot turn the river, we cannot change the years, but we can choose what follows us when we walk beyond our fears. We leave the door open, we leave the light on, for every heart that's searching, for every soul coming home. We leave the door open, we let the old wind pass. We carry what was beautiful and leave behind the pain at last. We leave the door open, let the old guitar play. What love could not finish yesterday can live again today. Leave it open, let the light come through. Leave it open, let the old song live. One flame, one song, one road, moving on. I opened every window wide, let the morning move inside. The curtains danced above the floor, sunlight crossed the open door. Miriam stepped onto the porch, Joseph followed with the guitar. Love come home. Some doors are not meant to close, some songs are not meant to end, some love finds its way home.